It's a lot of chords right here. That's how I want
There's
it.
a whole lot of chords in this motherfucker.
Barbia. Alright. Are we good? I think we're good. Because the thing is this. Yeah, we're... Oh my god, not me trying to burn my computer. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut
There
up.
was not one thought that went through my head.
Okay. We'll play it back when I look at your thoughts later. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't. Oh, that's because my mouse is over there. I was like, I couldn't find my damn mouse.
That's a gag.
What's going on, you guys? And welcome back to the podcast for what? What is this? Episode 6?
Episode 6. Holy shit.
Damn, girl, we're 6 episodes in so far. We giving y'all a little, scenery change. We told y'all we were working on the set. Now we're giving y'all a little bit of design. We've heard that, you would prefer to see us face on. So we're giving y'all a little face on action. So if you are only listening to this on the streaming platforms, you might want to check out this episode. Of course, as you guys know, we do keep our episodes posted on the Patreon, but we do post a little snippet on the YouTube channel. The reason why we do that is because, baby, we are drag queens and drag is not free and it's not cheap.
No.
So, we want to give you guys a good podcast, but pulling out these looks, if you're going to appreciate these looks every week, baby, just like if we was in the club, bitch, give a bitch $1. So subscribe to the Patreon.
I will start wearing sweats if not.
You're going to wear sweats? Shit.
If they don't pay.
I'll be in a robe every episode. What's up? I like that idea. But no, it's just if you support us, if you do think that what we're doing here does have a future in the podcasting world, you should definitely check us out on the Patreon. We do have multiple different tiers. We do have our highest tier, which is $20. That's the one that I always recommend, just because you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. That way you're able to have monthly smoke sessions with us, which is starting at the end of this month.
Halloween, baby.
Yes, we are having our first monthly smoke session with our Patreons at the end of this month for a Halloween one. Everybody is invited who is a Patreon member, and we will all be in Halloween attire. So if you will be in that Zoom, we need you to be in a Halloween costume, baby, because that's going to be real cute.
Honestly, I think it'll be a gag. And we're going to post a smoke session?
No, those smoke session is just going to be a Patreon thing.
Period.
We might post like snippets so that way they'll be able to see what it was given. But the smoke session, that's just a Patreon exclusive. And then, of course, we do have our second tier, which is a $10, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, that is $10. That one, you also have access to the smoke sessions, but it's not a monthly smoke session for you guys. You guys just get the seasonal smoke sessions. So 4 times a year, you get to smoke with us in the fall, you get to smoke with us in the winter,
the spring, and the summer.
So you'll definitely be a part of that Halloween one as well, because the Halloween one will be the first one. So that'll be our fall session. So if you are a part of that middle tier, you can join in on that one. And then if you're not really trying to do the smoke sessions, but you just want to watch us and support, you could definitely join in on our lowest tier. That one is a little $3 entry, or maybe it's $5.
I think it's 5.
Is it 5?
I think it's 5. I feel like that would make sense.
It did make sense. So it's not $3. Oh, well, gooped and gopped. It's 5. So just make sure that you check us out on that Patreon if you do want to become a part of it. If you do join in at that lower tier, you're just getting the ability to see the entire podcast visuals and just, getting some feedback from us. We'll give a little shout out for you guys. You guys can give us how you're feeling about it. We like to communicate with our patrons, so definitely make sure how you feel about it. So definitely make sure that you guys do check out our Patreons. Now, I know that was a lot said, and you're probably like, bitch, I don't even know what we just clicked onto. Baby, I'm Zamora Love.
I'm Princess Bootyshorts.
And thank you so much for clicking onto this Patreon. This is a lovely little podcast that we hold dear to our heart.
So buckle the fuck up.
And spark up.
Because we're going to talk about some shit.
And that we are. Baby, this is Two Queens, One Blunt.
Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Just two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Just two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt.
It's the nose running for me.
It's the nose. I noticed it and I was like, damn, bitch. But I got it right.
Barely. Because you were supposed to say something a lot earlier. That's why I just kept going. Like, oh, she's not going to say nothing.
Like, blink, blink. Better.
Is the lip still good?
Yes.
Bitch, I'm going to be doing a little... I'm not sick. For some reason, my eye makeup wanted to be a bitch today. And while I was getting in drag, it was just watery down boots. And you know, whenever I get a watery eye, my nose starts running.
It's the sinuses.
I'm very upset about it. But girl, hi, and welcome to episode 6.
Hey, baby.
How are you feeling?
You know, my ear just started ringing. Oh, my God.
Not
this
a
is
ringing
the second
ear.
time this has happened today. I was like...
Does that mean a bitch should talk about you?
Either that or there's a ghost around. One of the two.
No, it's probably a ghost.
Probably. You know. Anyways, I'm feeling good. How are you, baby?
I'm feeling great. Ooh, this is cunt. What is that?
So, it's limoncello, lemon juice, a little bit of simple syrup, and water. It's like a spiked lemonade.
Limoncello from, no, you know exactly what I'm trying to say, too. Cooper's Hawk?
No, it's not from Cooper's.
Oh. Well, damn. I was about to get excited because you know I love me some Cooper's Hawk.
Shit, bitch. Cooper's Hawk is a shit.
It really is. But, baby, what are we talking about today on the lovely podcast?
Wait, you mentioned your lip earlier, and I feel like we need to talk about this because...
My damn lip. Girl, first we need to drag a hoe. We want to come for Miss Bieber.
Haley.
Miss Haley Bieber. You need to be ran up and ran down real quick. Because how dare you, girl, get on your little tick of the talk.
TikTok.
And you know, I don't even be on TikTok. So for me to find out about it, you really need a dragging.
Ooh.
How you going to be on the tick of the talks? And then you going to say that you have this new lip that you want to introduce us to. The brownie glaze. That's what she's calling it.
Which is a brown or like a cocoa. Like
it's
brown.
the lip that I have on right now.
Yeah.
Which is just a dark brown lip liner and a clear gloss.
Which black people and Hispanic people have been doing that for like ages. Like, that's a staple.
Literally. So if you are one of our Caucasian listeners and you are a Haley Bieber fan, please know that she is steering y'all wrong. She did not create this look. This is a look that has been around for decades, eons, whatever the hell it's been. It's been around. Because, baby, the makeup companies were not as diverse as they are now. And there wasn't always a lip color that the black girls could pull off. So what did they resort to?
Brown liner and gloss.
And so, don't be trying to recreate it as the brownie glazed lip, bitch. Call it the Black Lives Matter lips. Oh, shit. Speaking of Black Lives Matters, what about Kanye West with this White Lives Matter shirt? We're not.
I was like,
I don't even know if we could even, because
we're not going into that today.
we still need to process that. That is not the topic of the day. Girl, what are we talking about today?
You know, okay, wait, no, real quick, let me just...
The second time I asked her what we were talking about is she don't want to tell us, but it's all right. Go
No,
ahead.
because I just saw like a video, I think it was on Twitter or TikTok, and I saw it briefly and then it changed because you know that shit always refreshes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I wonder what the fuck that was about, and now I fucking know. It was Kanye's bitch ass.
Oh, girl, you didn't know about that?
No idea. I just saw the little snip and then I saw White Lives Matter and then I
Girl.
went somewhere else. And I was like,
He had a runway show in Paris for the Paris Fashion Week. And one of the looks is a T-shirt that he's made called White Lives Matter. And it's a black shirt that says White Lives Matter on the back of it.
does he know he's a nigga?
Then he has it in reverse. No, we don't claim him no more, girl. He's not one of us. Send him away. That's the white people's problem now.
It's giving Uncle Ruckus.
No, that is just dead ass the white people's problem. Us, as the black community, we have officially disowned him.
Wait, you know who I'm
This
talking
was the
about when I
last
say
straw.
Uncle Ruckus?
Oh, I do. From the Boondocks, bitch. Don't try to come for me, girl.
I just wanted to make sure you
I
understood
know
the
exactly
reference. Anyways,
what are we talking about today,
so
bitch?
today we're talking about birthdays.
Ooh, birthdays.
Tell him that it's my birthday, except
Hey.
it wasn't. It was this bitch's.
It was, girl. It was. We are officially in October. My birthday sets us off. October 1st is my birthday, and I turn 29 this year. One more stop before 30.
Dirty 30.
Which I'm actually very excited for.
Honestly, same.
Kind of want to be a whore in 30s. Unless I'm wifed up.
It's so sad that you haven't been a whore up until now.
I have not, but you have been, and I've been living vicariously through you. Yeah. The go 6,000 at this point. But yes, today we are talking about birthdays. Before we get into all of that, though, I do want to give a little shout out.
Okay, spill.
Girl, we got to give a shout out to Miss Keke Palmer.
Keke.
You know I love me some Keke Palmer.
Keke always has a job, Palmer.
Keke always has a job, Palmer. And let me tell you, right now, not only does she always have a job, but she is also creating her own space. And I think this is so important, and that's why I want to shout it out. She is starting her own network called Key TV, girl. And basically, they are spotlighting independent and smaller creatives, and she's giving them a space to make their own space.
Honestly, that's really nice because a lot of the smaller artists out there do need a platform, and having someone like Keke Palmer being the one to like fund it and like start it up, I feel like it's going to give people a lot more opportunities to be seen.
Hell yeah, it is. So with that being said, Keke, you could definitely hit us up. We would love to be a part of it. We could start a little talk show. What's the T? What's the M? Girl, because the gag is.
The gag.
No, that would be real sickening. But girl, how was your week?
It was interesting. I honestly don't remember it. I remember slight parts.
Does not remember the week.
You know.
Oh. What were you drinking?
Oh, well, technically gin at some point. It was definitely gin at some point.
Girl, last episode, do you know multiple people have commented about how we were extra feisty last week? And I've had to let them know that's because this bitch was off the gin.
Okay, but I wasn't the only one.
Absolutely. I'm always spicy and I'm always with the shit. However, coming from you, it was like, oh, you are not about to combat me, bitch. But you was, and I was like, okay, she almost got shaked up. So that's why we had to switch the table around. So now I don't have to jump over the table. I can just grab that bitch right there by the neck.
Y'all, I'm claiming assault if it happens. I have video proof.
Sue me, bitch. The video proof is on my shit. You think I'm going to give it to you? Sue me, bitch. We would love to see it. We would love to see it. But anyway, back to your week. Give us the tea of what you do remember.
I worked. I trained a new employee. I'm moved, which was an experience in itself. It was just a lot of work. Like, I don't really think I went out like once, maybe.
Okay.
But my friend had a wedding, and I helped organize
on my birthday.
On her birthday.
Shout out to you, Cindy. We already said we would share the day, so shout out. I hope it was everything, and I hope you loved it.
She looked gorgeous. That food was fire. You still have that tamale in the fridge, and
I'm gonna eat it as soon as we're done with this. Oh, you were about to say you wanted it.
If you were going to eat it today, I was about to smash that bitch.
She tried it, girl. She tried it.
It was the reminder for me.
Okay, well, we appreciate it.
What about you? What about you? Tell me about your birthday weekend.
I mean, it wasn't really that much that happened this weekend. Unfortunately, a couple gigs, because, I started the day off with having 4 gigs lined up on my birthday. And, well, let's rewind back. My birthday was on Saturday. Friday, we brought in the birthday during the Hocus Pocus viewing party at Sidetrack.
It was real cute.
Very cute. She gave a little Halloween look. I'm definitely going to post that on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, that's You Want Zamora, spelled out YOUWANTZAMORA, baby.
So stupid.
But make sure that you follow us on our social medias. But I will be posting a look just from what I was wearing probably tomorrow, so that way you guys can get a little tea. And then after the viewing party, I had to book it, girl. I was like, I got a full day of drag the next day. That's 4 shows. I'm not trying to be in these streets fucked up on Friday night, because I would have been no good on Saturday. So I went home at a reasonable hour, got home, knocked out after I made some alterations to my look for that day, and then started the day off at Roscoe's for the Roscoe's brunch, XYZ. Very cute. After we did that, or not even after, before I was done, Sasha had hooked me up with a private Well, not a private, but you know how she has those 2 shows?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a private situation because you have to buy tickets for them. So one of them ended up getting canceled. I was going to do the burlesque one.
Okay.
That one ended up getting canceled. It was like, okay, I'll still do Diva. But right before I was headed to Diva, bitch, Berlin got canceled. I was so hurt because we were going to party the night away at Berlin for my birthday. I was so excited.
But it was for a good reason. And
It was. We don't want to go too much in detail, but unfortunately there was an event. The girls who know. And we do just want to let our prayers and our thoughts be with
and condolences.
any family members that were affected by that. So, yeah, that's basically how the actual day of birth went. Got fucked up at Diva Royale, though, with Sasha. Mikey came and got fucked up with him, too. Met his best friend, Sophia. Shout out, Sophia, if you listening.
Yeah.
And then, we got fucked up all day Sunday?
Yeah, because she came home, and in the group chat, she was like, let's have a house party. My ass didn't
Everybody
respond.
slept.
I did not respond to shit. I want y'all to know that right now. And I got home and knocked the shit out. And then she comes home, and apparently she knocked on my door, opened the door, and was like staring at me. And I apparently looked back at her. Do not recall none of this.
Just like the devil. That's what she looked like. How dare you wake me from my slumber?
Yeah.
Have an ass.
But we did get fucked up on Sunday.
We did.
It was fun.
We did, and I super enjoyed it. I'm glad that we were able to get lit boots. With that being said, though, I kind of want to dive into the topic before we dive into Puff Puff Pass. I know we do that normally the reverse, but are you down for that today?
Fuck it, let's do it.
Perfect. Let's spark up the joint then. Or not the joint, the blunt. Let's spark up the blunt, and then we'll roll a joint for later.
Okay, because I was like,
Yeah, we'll start with a blunt, and then we'll roll. And then she's sparking the blunt again, ladies and gentlemen. That's
2 episodes in a row.
2 episodes.
You get 1 more, and then I'm not doing it ever again.
You might as well give them 2 more. You actually are sparking it backwards, but it's all right. You already started sparking it. It's literally all right, though. You could have kept going that way. You know, I just like to call out
I was
the
about
bullshit.
to quote someone, and then I was like, let me not say that on this podcast.
What was it?
Why don't you call me a...
Bitch! Oh my god! Oh my god! We are not.
They would have canceled this on YouTube real quick. Then I'm like, you gotta go.
We are not bringing light to that situation.
The girls who know?
The girls who know, and just know that we are the girls who stay out of mess, but we do be laughing when we see that shit.
Always.
Always.
Our group chat be popping.
Group chat is popping. Don't you wish you were House of Love? Too bad we're not accepting applications.
Screaming. Dead. Shut up.
But I did just want to jump into the topic because we were already just talking about my birthday, and I don't want to be so selfish to talk about just my birthday. But let's talk about birthdays, girl. How do you feel about birthdays? Do you enjoy them? Once you gather your
Thank you.
your oxygen?
It's the oxygen for me. So for the longest time, I've had a very love-hate relationship with my birthday because it's my birthday. It's supposed to be my day. But it's always been this bittersweet thing, and I've always been super depressed until recent years where I was like, okay, well, you know what? It is my day, and I am excited, and I do have people around me that care. By the way, y'all, my birthday is around Memorial. You okay, babe?
Girl, I'm trying to find my lungs. I lost them.
See?
Not this is some good weed. Oh, wait. I forgot to say what kind of weed this is.
You can talk about that after.
Oh, we can. You're right. Keep going.
So my birthday is around Memorial Day. So growing up as a kid, no one was really around because of fucking Memorial Day. So again, but like as of recent years, I've found the joy within it, and I get super excited. Next year, I'm going out the fucking country.
Where are you going?
Where are we going? Bitch, you're coming.
Oh, shit.
The fuck? Probably Mexico, Cozumel or Cancun.
Did you say Quasimodo?
Cozumel.
Say Quasimodo again?
Quasimodo is what you're saying.
Right.
Cozumel.
Yeah, I'm just hearing Quasimodo. No, I'm joking. She's like, bitch, you hear me, you fucking whore.
Hear that. But how about you?
I love birthdays. I do. I love everybody's birthday, even if it's not my birthday. I love celebrating birthdays. I feel like birthdays are so cool. And the fact that there's this one day in the year that's supposed to be all about you, I love that. Now, birthdays are not always about you. Sometimes you share them with other relatives or you share them with friends. Or, there's some tragic life event that happened on your birthday. Like my cousin, for example, his birthday's 9/11. I'm like, damn.
How did I know you're about to say that?
Because it's tragic and it's a life event that will always, he's trying to celebrate his birthday and everybody's trying to mourn and remember.
That's so sad.
I know, it's really fucked up. But overall, I love birthdays, and I think that it's important for everybody to celebrate their birthdays, whether it's something slight, whether if it's just, you eat something that's a little bit more expensive and out of your price range than you normally do.
Go get a boil.
Go get a fucking boil. Well,
fondue.
Ooh, I haven't had a fondue in a long time.
Bitch, we should go.
The last time I had fondue was when I was at the Candy Factory, or the whatever that place is called. Is it called the Candy Factory?
Are you talking about the place that's
the restaurant? Yep.
Sugar Factory.
The Sugar Factory or the whatever.
That's right. No, it's the Sugar Factory.
Yeah, I absolutely love their fondues.
Okay, wait. When you say fondue, is it just a dessert fondue or is it like the whole oil?
I was gonna say they had a dessert one and then they also had a savory one, but we ended up getting the dessert one.
That's real cute.
Yeah, it was very cum. But I do love birthdays. And with me loving birthdays so much, it got me to thinking the history of fucking birthdays.
Spill the tea, sis.
Girl, so I had to look it up and find out exactly when did birthdays become a thing. And apparently, scholars who studied the book that you can't stand.
It's not that I can't stand it. I think people just take shit too literally and it's a little bit excessive.
Okay. Well, scholars who studied the Bible say that the earliest mention of birthdays was around 3000 BCE and was in reference to a pharaoh's birthday. The idea that everyone should celebrate their birthdays, weirdly, are you ready for this? Weirdly, it was not until the 19th century, so that's around 1860 or 1880, that everyone started celebrating their birthday. But are you gagged? Hold on, we're not done. Middle-class Americans commonly did not do so, though, until the 20th century.
I think that's because it was a luxury of you could afford to do something, even if it was just again having dinner with your family. A lot of people who are poor and impoverished, and that goes back to the Pharaoh thing too. Because, again, one of the richest people in that country or that region could have a birthday, but no one else could. So, honestly, I think birthdays come from a place of status. Being able to celebrate.
Why, though? We all have births. And so why do we have to spend money to celebrate it?
But also, a lot of cultures don't. I know fucking Jehovah's Witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
They don't celebrate birthdays. They don't celebrate holidays.
Let's put you that way.
So
that way when you're facing me, they can still hear you. Love that.
Princess in the studio.
Drop an EP right now. Go.
And that was Absent
Silence.
Thought.
Oh, okay. Absent Thought. Her next record to drop. We're here for that.
But yeah, it's really interesting. And if you look at the things that were happening around that time, when shit started and how things have progressed.
I'm over here crying. Y'all, I swear, nothing is wrong with me. It's just my eyes. I don't know why. I've done makeup all weekend.
That's probably why you're.
And it was fine.
Bitch, stop it, please.
I know. I hate it. But yes. Okay, so I have another question for you.
Go ahead.
Are you one to celebrate your birthday for just that day? Or do you celebrate it for the entire month?
So I don't consider my birthday. I celebrate Gemini season because, Geminis. But my birthday is a weekend. It's a weekend thing. It only needs to be a couple days. Celebrate me, love me, give me all your attention for a couple days. That's it. I don't need a whole month of that.
That's so sweet and kind of you. I need the whole motherfucking month. My birthday is October 1st. I set it off. So I'm the fucking queen of October, bitch. So, celebrate me from October 1st until October 31st.
31 days of your birthday?
Yeah.
That's going to also be on my 30p.
31 days of my birthday, bitch.
Featuring Zamora Love.
I was gonna say that's the one I want to be featured on. Let me get featured on that. Okay, wait, but then do you? Okay.
Okay, what?
Answer this question carefully, bitch. Do you judge hoes that do celebrate their birthday all month?
No, because I mean, like, if that's what you want to do and that's what's gonna make you happy, then like live your best life. Because it's not inconveniencing anyone else. Like, if you're celebrating and you're not like forcing people, like, okay, whatever. Any day can be a celebration for you. I can celebrate my fucking birthday in December if I wanted to. What? But like,
Good.
The whole point is you're enjoying yourself, and that's your time to feel special. So live it up. Fuck it.
I just realized that you were giving us a bayang, and I just wanted to say, not the bayang.
Not the bayang.
The bayang.
Honestly, when I put this hairstyle on and I did it, I was like, it's
wow, you wear wigs? I don't wear wigs. This is my hair. Grown straight
I'm like
up out my
Doja Cat,
shit.
so fuck off. Like Doja Cat. Dorisha.
Natural.
You want to test that out?
Yes, let's test the theory. What you want to do?
Anyways, what was I saying? Bitch, I forgot.
I don't know. At this point, it was something about birthdays. I
Oh, no.
didn't know that much.
When I did this hair, I was like, oh, this is giving Piper Hollowell. You know, it's the center bang. And I was like, shit, how did she do that? How the fuck did she do that?
Girl, I don't know.
Because it was always like, hold on. Always like this, centered. And I'm like, bitch, how do you see?
Baby, I hate a bang, period. I really do.
I'm in my bangs era right now.
She's in her bang. She's in her punk era.
You know, that and, you know, yeah.
Okay. So I have two more questions for you. I'm sorry. I'm over here like crying down boots. And then we're going to have to take a break because I'm going to need like a napkin or something.
I also need a drink, so that's fine.
Okay, lovely. So this question is, what is your best birthday to date? And for clarity, you are 29?
I'm 29.
Okay, so she has had 29 birthdays. And in those 29, which one is your best one to date?
Wink. I would say either being able to go to Vegas.
What age was that?
That was 28.
Okay.
But also I had a blast this year for 29 because like I had a brunch and my mother never comes out to shit. Like she's very much like, I won't be in the house, but like my mother came out.
Shout out to another Libra.
Yes.
Mama Wendy.
Birthday's on Saturday.
Love that.
But yeah, my mom came out, my sister came out, her partner came out. It was just a really fucking good time. And the only thing that sucked is you were out of town because you had to go visit your family for graduation.
Yeah.
And then 3 of my other friends got COVID, so like they couldn't come out either. But,
Oh, girl.
So, but I think Las Vegas was a trip. It was fun.
Well, Vegas is always lit. I always recommend people to go to Vegas. Just make sure you have some money. And if you don't have some money, it's okay to do broke people shit in Vegas. Because there are broke people in Vegas, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So you do not have to be out here flashing and splurging and living your best life. There are a lot of things off the strip that you can do. And if you need some recommendations, ask one of your friends from Vegas. Don't ask me, bitch, because I'm tired of people asking me what they should do when they go to Vegas.
I hate you so much. I cannot believe. Y'all, she just set you up. Happy Libra season.
With love. But for me, I think that my best birthday would be 23. First of all, 23 is my favorite number.
Is that
Second of all, that's the year that I did the Fremont party.
Oh my god.
Bitch, I shut it the fuck down.
Bitch, no, that was lit. The fact that she came up to me, she's like, the only thing I want for my birthday is since you don't get fucked up like that, I want you to get fucked up. And I was like,
And she did.
I did.
She understood the assignment.
I did. And it was to the point where some other people were mad at me.
She threw up all over Arthur.
I threw up walking out of
Arthur
Fremont.
almost beat her up. Arthur stripped in front of Fremont to beat her up. I have video footage of this. Now that I can insert.
It'll be on the Patreon.
That will be on the Patreon because I do still today have that on my phone. I look at it often.
That,
yeah, I look at that. I literally just watched that like 3-4 days ago.
And I'm definitely the type of bitch where if I get that fucked up, I'm like, I'm not drunk.
And that's exactly what she was saying in the video too. It was a mess, but that was definitely my favorite birthday. It was like I had 50 friends that showed up.
Yep.
We had 2 sections. If you've ever been to Fremont in Chicago, you know that it is like this high-end brunch spot that's a club at the same time.
It's 2 levels.
And we had the top level. We had 2 sections in there. We could have gotten 3, but we only took 2. I should have told that hoe to give us 3. We needed 3 low-key.
But we were all standing up and dancing and shit.
We were. We had a good time. I had everybody dressed in black and white.
And this bitch wore all white.
All white with gold shoes, gold accessories. I had blonde cornrows.
Yep.
Bitch, I was eating the hoes up on my birthday.
Yeah.
That was such a good time. And then after that, the party moved up to Fremont. Girl, Fremont was a mess and a half too. But overall, it was my favorite birthday to date. But I think 30 is probably going to be my best one. I don't know what I'm going to do for it yet, but I'm speaking that into
it's
existence.
about to be lit.
Yeah. I'm speaking that into existence. I want to have a really, really lit ass 30th birthday.
I think we should do some classy shit. Like some real classy shit. Like, I'm grown now. Like,
Definitely classy, but I definitely want to be trashy.
Oh, no. Classy first and then you be trashy.
Very city girls about it. Nasty but classy.
Yeah.
Birkin back me. Maybe that's what I want for my motherfucking birthday. Maybe I'll finally get my 30th birthday, I'll get a really expensive name brand something. Like a name brand bag to travel with or a name brand shoe or something. I mean, I do have name brand colognes, but I don't count those. And I do have a Coach wallet, but I don't count that. I don't count that either.
I don't count that either.
Yeah. Okay, last question, and then we can close out this topic and take a little break so I can try and dry my eyeballs because they have just been crying this whole time. And if you're watching the damn YouTube or the Patreon, I'm so sorry. But this question is, what birthday are you looking forward to the most?
So the question you just answered for yourself, you want me to answer?
No, I'm not saying that 30 is the most that I'm looking forward to. I'm just excited for 30.
Okay, period. We love that. I don't know. I've had my golden birthday already. I'm honestly just really excited for 30. I'm excited for the milestone birthdays.
I'm gagged because you said you had your golden birthday already. Bitch, mine was when I was 1.
That's so funny. Like, I'm so sorry. You ain't do shit. I mean,
Well,
your
my
parents
mom-
probably
no.
had a big-ass party.
Yeah, my mom said they took us to the McDonald's. This is back when they had the playpens and shit like that in there.
And then you could have a big-ass birthday party
They
there.
still, to this date, have a picture of me. And, well, my dad has it. It's in his house. It's a picture of me in the playpens as a 1-year-old. Having the time of my fucking life.
Barely could do shit.
Loved it, though.
Honestly, I think... Honestly, your first birthday is for your parents.
Yeah, it is.
Which, like, good for them. You did something. You fucked.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm so happy they did that.
I hate you, bitch. For me, I think that the birthday that I'm looking forward to the most would probably be 50.
Why did I know you were going to say that?
But if not 50, it would definitely be 80.
Oh, you're like, I'm still here.
Exactly.
I'm still here.
Okay, very Beyonce. I lived, I loved.
Living and loving.
I was here, bitch. But I'm still here, bitch. The remix.
Beyonce. Just an idea.
Literally. But I think that I also want to see me super old. And I just hope that everybody that I care about and love and like, I hope that my partner and as well, because eventually you keep on saying I'm gonna be married, so we'll see what happens.
I think you.
So
you were definitely the one.
Well, if I do, here, take that and then put it out. I'm good after that. If I do end up, I want my partner to be just as old as I am. Like not just as old, but like live to just as long as I do.
This
so
is
that
the
way.
thing. I want you to know, if you weren't, when you do get a husband and you guys start to grow old, if he dies first, you'll be okay.
I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. If he dies first,
Well, no,
you'll
that's
be
not.
okay.
That's not what I'm saying. I know that I will be okay.
Bitch.
What I'm saying is, not you burn the damn
did
cloth.
not.
We have a cloth for one. I literally.
I
seen
didn't
it.
burn it. It's ash.
We have a cloth for one episode, and you already ruined it. That's why we can never have no nice shit. Never
What
have
would you
no
do if I
nice
just knocked
shit.
over this candle? Fuck you.
Well, I would probably beat your ass
While the fire's going.
while the fire's going, because the good thing is the fire department is right on the other side of the stadium.
You know it's going to take them 30 minutes to get here anyway.
No, it's not. They see it right away and they hop over.
That means it's flammable.
But I would beat your ass because this is in my drag room, and that means that all my drag would be immediately burnt up. So I would really have to murk you, bitch.
It'd be what if I just put it out?
I'd still have to murk you at the audacity.
That's so hot.
I know, and I'm glad you appreciate that.
But
my point in saying that was, when I'm old, I've always wanted to be that old ass man that is just like cool as shit, but also rude as fuck. Like the old man that will read you down, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" But everybody loves him for that at the same time.
That's exactly who you're going to be.
Exactly. So I want to make sure that I have a partner that's up there with me, so that way we could be old, senile, delusional.
No, your partner's going to be super nice, because my grandfather's like that, where he says what he needs to say, but like everyone loves him. But my grandmother's very much like, very composed, very much like.
So you say opposites attract?
Yes, very that.
Okay. We're here for opposite, and we're here for attraction. All right. Well, this is not the relationship podcast. This is the birthday podcast today. So that's all that I really wanted to say about birthdays.
Should we take a break?
We should definitely take a break. I need to fix this eye. You need to make a new drink.
I have to pee too.
Now the bitch got to pee. You know, I should start charging you for these breaks because you love to extend
I'm
the break.
so sorry. You wanted to take a break because your ass
it's going to take
crying.
me 2 seconds. All I had to. So she wants to bring my feelings into it. You want to make fun of me because I was crying?
Actually, yeah. So we're going to take this break. Yeah.
The shadiest of shady bitches. We'll be back, y'all.
Burb. You know, just because I went to Harvard, Yale, Benedictine, UCLA, Florida State.
When did you go
Texas
to any of these
State,
places?
Babe, I'm not done. Louisiana State, Michigan State, UCLA. I said UCLA already. AMDA. Just because I went all these things, it does not mean that you can just use me for everyone else's amusement.
Is this a skit?
Bitch, you didn't know I went to all those schools?
Oh, girl. She did not. Do not let her lie to y'all. Anyway, we are
Indiana
back.
State. Illinois University of Chicago.
Are you saying that you had a piece of peen from all these things?
No, I went to school there. I have like 12 masters.
Oh, she's a witch. She's lived a very long life. That's what she's telling us right now. And see, she did not deny it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. YouTube, what's up, y'all? Welcome. I know the other podcasters are like, what the fuck you mean? Yes, YouTube, we are joining you guys in right now. So welcome to your little portion of the podcast snippet that you guys will be checking out. You know, we like to do a little 15 to 20 minutes on YouTube. So since we did not do Puff Puff Pass in the beginning of the podcast this week, we're going to do it now, and we're going to join YouTube in now. So
I just want to say this drink that I made.
That I was very strong. Like anybody was arguing that you did not make it.
No, girl, because I also made pussy in a cup.
Oh, and pussy in the cup. Oh, girl. I remember that's one thing that I do remember from my birthday is pussy in a cup.
Pussy in a cup.
Pussy in a cup had me lit, boots ready to give that pussy up.
Y'all don't get to know what's in it unless you're drinking with me, so. But it's fire.
Just know that the liquor that we have been drinking is worse than gin. It's 100 proof.
Whiskey. And
Jeez.
amaretto.
Jeez. Yikes. Pray for us. All right. You want to pull the first card?
Are we going to spark this shit up?
I will pull the first card then.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? I'll spark it up. Since you sparked the blunt, I'll spark the joint. And then you pull the first card.
Yeah.
Now she don't know how to read.
I was waiting for you to light the joint. So
Bitch, read the fucking card, oh.
All right. So, are you okay? Do you need help?
Now she really can't read, bitch. I'm fine. Read.
I'm like Leah Michelle. Anyways, it's a bluff.
A what? So you just told me it's a bluff card? Now she just fucked up. That's why she could read, because she was trying to bluff that whole time.
I was thinking about it. I was like,
Wait, no. What's it? It says if you get called on your shit, you have to do something. So what does it say? Because we just found out that it was a bluff right away. What does it say?
It's sad, and this isn't my first card. This is a practice run. Anyways, it says,
That was a practice.
Make up a fake ridiculous dare and see if the others will do it. If they call you out on it, you have to do the dare.
Glad that you didn't come up with the dare, because bitch, I would have known it was some bullshit. Knowing you would have came up with something dark, twisted, and dementing.
Like, hold your breath for a minute and a half.
I actually can. Ready?
Wait, no, we're smoking. We'll do this
Okay,
after.
because I was
This
about to
at the
say I
end.
can
We'll do
literally
that at
do
the
this.
end.
It'll be a minute and a half of silence, but I could do it.
Let's see who can hold their breath the longest. All right, my actual card. Debate. What is the most pointless holiday?
The most pointless holiday would probably be Columbus Day.
I mean, Columbus Day specifically.
4th of July.
Indigenous People Day is acceptable. That is not pointless.
Well, nobody said anything about Indigenous People Day.
They're on the same day. That's the only reason I want to clarify.
Well, I said Columbus Day. But thanks for the clarification. Columbus Day for me, Your Honor. What would be yours?
Yeah, no, Columbus Day.
Part of me wants to say like
Valentine's
the 4th of
Day,
July.
actually.
No, Valentine's Day is a very good holiday. Don't you dare.
It's cute, but like you don't need.
You're not a
day
hopeless
spec-
romantic. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah,
Leave us alone and let us be great.
Okay.
Let us have our holiday. Thank you.
Every day can be Valentine's Day if you want it to be.
I don't know if I'll have a Valentine Day this upcoming year, but you, the viewer watching this, if you'd like Zamora Love to be your Valentine for a down payment of no, that'd be about to hold myself out. I couldn't even go along with it. That was too funny for me.
I was just about to be like, y'all, I'm going to talk shit about her on my Twitter circles. Message me if you want to be joined. But then you started with that shit. And I was like,
Girl.
I couldn't even say it.
It's the fact that I'm not in her Twitter circle for me. Let's bring that to the light.
Do we really want to bring this to the light?
Yes, let's bring it to the light. Why am I not in your Twitter circle?
First off, you're not on Twitter.
But that does not matter. I'm not in your Twitter circle.
Do you want to see my private parts?
I've already. But you're sitting here talking about, and don't be little nasties. We've been to a bathhouse together. A real one, not
We also
motherfucking-
lived together for like years.
That too. So, yeah. You talk shit in your close circles, apparently.
No, I don't. I actually I say stupid shit.
But that's not what I
Post
heard.
nudes. From who?
Well, I heard that. No, I'm joking.
I was like, no, what?
Because, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that Twitter shit, girl.
It's the reglossing of the lips for me.
I didn't regloss my lips.
I don't know, because they got real glossy. And I was like, what the fuck?
No, bitch, that's that Juvia's place, girl. I did not regloss my lips.
Juvia.
Get into her.
Anyways, it's your turn.
Okay. Trivia. What's the rarest M&M color? A, blue. B, brown. C, yellow. D, red.
Yellow.
Wrong. B, brown. Wait, brown is the rarest color? I feel like I see those brown motherfuckers in some shit all the time. Speaking of brown, did you know that black people are still a minority in America?
Anyway, child.
No, and I say that, and I know the way that I said that was really like, bitch, what the fuck, where you been living? But I said that because the statistics were brought up to me the other day, and I was truly gagged because for some reason I thought that when I was a kid was the last time that I looked at like the black population and how much of the actual United States population that was. And for me to just now be seeing that again at 29 and for it to literally not have changed that much at all truly gagged me because I thought there was a lot more black people in the world than there, or at least in America, than there are. And there's not. So I just wanted to bring that to light. Go ahead. Is this another bluff? Were you just sitting there bullshit? This is a bluff card. She was sitting there prepared. Is it a bluff?
Can you not?
It's a bluff card. Because it was taking her too long to read it. Why you couldn't just read it immediately?
Okay, I was reading it. It's a log.
It's a bluff card. That's how I know it is.
Anyways.
Okay, go ahead.
When was the last time?
Bluff card. It's a bluff card. Turn that bitch around. Let me see. Bluff card. Like I said, bitch. I knew it. It was taking her entirely too long to read
I need
this
to
shit.
say like dare or some shit, but I can't think like that. My brain is like,
it's taking her entirely too long.
damn, okay. Go ahead and pull your card then. Fuck you. Respectfully.
Fuck me disrespectfully. We've been over this already. Okay, choose your character. Failed presidential candidates. Mine would be Hillary Clinton. Justice for Hillary. That is so shady that America literally voted for Trump over a qualified politician who would have ran the country perfectly fine.
I feel like South Park explained it best, and I was like, damn, like, y'all all stupid, but like, ugh.
The point is, it's two evils, and why wouldn't you choose the evil that you know? I guess most people thought that they did choose the evil that they knew. Maybe that's why. But I digress.
Scream it.
Who do you pick?
Fuck it, John McCain. Why not?
What about Sarah Palin? I wonder how she's doing.
She wasn't president, vice president.
Oh, that's right. She was doing. Wait, she didn't run for president though. After
John
that,
McCain's running mate.
right? But after that, didn't she try to run for president the next year?
No.
She didn't even make it to. We're gonna look. Well, you let us know in the comments because I don't feel like looking this up right now. Did Sarah Palin run for president after running for vice president? I think she did.
I don't think she.
Or was it she was running for she was running for president and then they wanted her to be a vice president?
No.
It's the other way around then.
Neither of those
I swear that
things.
bitch was trying to be president.
She's making up shit. Anyways,
Maybe I was in a different dimension.
that might be true.
Maybe. Oh, not this bitch loves to burp in y'all ear, and it's so disrespectful. Y'all should run up on her next time you see her.
Anyways, trivia. What percentage of the world has internet?
You're not reading into the microphone at all.
What percentage of the world has internet? A, 43%, B, 59%, C, 73%, or D, 89%?
Whatever the lowest one was.
You're saying A, 43%?
Yes.
Wrong. The answer is B, 59%.
It's still low though.
Nah,
Well, no,
you're-
59% is. Never mind.
It's over half.
Well, I said what I said, and I'm standing by it. Would you rather never have a hangover again, or never get diarrhea or constipation again? Now you really got to think about it.
I'll never diarrhea again. I don't. Anyways, I sparkle. You know, I glitter.
You sparkle.
I glitter. I don't shit. I glitter. But yeah, no. When I have those intense glitters, those I don't want those.
An intense glitter, bitch.
A bitch is lactose intolerant, and I be fucking myself up, y'all. Anyways, so yeah, no, I would just never. I currently don't deal with hangovers, and it's all right. But if I never had to like do that,
I don't really deal with either of them that much. Last time I had diarrhea was when I had COVID. I think I talked about this on the podcast.
you
didn't
did.
I?
We definitely talked about this. Oh my god,
So that's the last time I had diarrhea, and that was years ago. Or was that last year?
it was
Was that the last time I had COVID?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you had it twice.
Yeah.
Not me.
Well, you had monkeypox. How about that? I told the people, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here first. Princess Bootyshorts had monkeypox. So if you came in contact with this hoe, you should go get
It's
tested.
the false propaganda for me.
I'm joking, because they will run with this and be like, oh my God. She does not have monkeypox.
Never.
But
She's vaccinated.
we love a vaxxed hoe. Whose turn is it?
Your turn.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
What was the last one that got pulled? I was like, bitch, I
It's
don't
my
know.
turn.
Okay.
Trivia.
All right.
Which boy band heartthrob has 4 nipples?
I think I know this. Keep going.
A. Harry Styles. B. Nick Carter. C. Justin Timberlake. D. Nick Jonas.
It's A or B, and I believe because they both have. One of them has 3 and one of them has 4. I think B has 4.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No, it's A. Harry Styles.
It's A?
Yeah.
Damn. I was going to say I knew.
How the fuck do you know this? This is common knowledge?
Well, if you were a fan of them.
I'm not.
Well,
Not at all.
there we have it. And that's why you did not know. Here, take this, light it up, do whatever you want to do with it. I'm a little fucked up over here, and I couldn't figure out how to light it. So I said I'm going to pass it to her and she can relight that bitch. All right. Most likely to wake up naked after a party. You or me?
I think it's an equal, but for different reasons.
Ooh, can we get into the reasons?
You just like being naked.
I love being naked. Oh, so you're saying that I wouldn't get fucked after a party? Wow, she's calling me a prude.
You heard it here, folks.
I will have
is
you
a
know.
fucking prude.
I will have you know that if I had a nigga, I'd be getting fucked down at that
Exactly.
party.
Shut up. Shut up. You getting fucked down at the party, but you wouldn't go to the party. You just get dick. Shut up.
I mean, I would get dick at the party that I was at. Like, if we were at, like, a friend's birthday party and I wanted some peen, I would be like...
Who fucked in our bathroom at May? Wait, don't say the name.
I was just about to say, because you know exactly who it is.
Nah, I just remembered. You just said it, and I was like, wait, don't say the name. Okay. Anyways.
Definitely
Gagged.
bust down in our bathroom during the party.
Whole
and I
ass
had to
party.
pee out of the window of the 3rd floor because...
It was not the first time we did that.
It wasn't. But that was one of the first times that I did it.
Screaming.
That was a good time. We should have a podcast episode about that with Arthur.
Yeah.
Did you just fart?
No, I just moved in the chair. I don't do that in front of people. We talked about this.
I think that was a toot. Okay, let's do 1 more, 2 more. What are we feeling?
Let's do 2 more because I want to pull 1 more.
All right. Damn, I don't know if you lit that, but I put it right back. Okay. Wait, I just did this. This is yours.
Anyways, most likely to go to the emergency room for being too high. You.
It would definitely be me.
It would be you.
It would be me.
Because I feel like I just sit there and be like, well,
You would sit there and let yourself die.
fuck it.
You would. I would not. I'd be like, hell no, I'm about to overdose, bitch. I gotta go.
And then you'd be
They got
like,
to save
you're
me.
going to go there and you'd be like, you're fine. It's anxiety.
They'd be like, it's just a little THC, sir. Chill out. I'd be like, damn, that was some good ass weed, bitch.
Like my mom that one time she took edible.
Your mom has the edible story?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, maybe we could have her on for Mother's Day. She
Oh
can
my-
talk about it.
I'm screaming.
That would gotta be cute as shit.
Absolutely.
And then we could, like,
She
call
wouldn't
my mom.
smoke, though.
She doesn't have to smoke. Do we have to smoke every episode?
We don't technically. We're 2 queens and 1 blunt. We have to smoke at least at some point.
But what if we smoked beforehand and they didn't know?
We'll eat brownies that day.
Right. What if we did an episode of edibles?
I think that might be a cute idea down the line.
2
Down
queens,
the
1
line.
edible that day.
I mean, we're 2 queens, 1 blunt, and a joint, and sometimes a pen.
2 queens getting lit.
2 queens getting lit.
You know, Mikey said we should turn that into season 2. 2
That
queens getting lit.
honestly, yeah.
Maybe what we'll do,
Wait,
Is-
why are we talking about this now?
because we just decided to talk about this now. The fuck?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we should just talk about this
Maybe
later.
what we could do is if we ever decided to do more than 1 podcast episode a week, the second podcast could be called 2 Queens Getting Lit.
Just get fucked up,
Like blackout fucked up.
obliterated. Just to show. Honestly, no, we should definitely do that. Like, we just get like play drinking games and shit, and then
Oh, that would be a good time.
we have
that
a
would.
special guest every week
Period.
who's blacking out with us.
A blackout best friend. All right. Is it my turn or did we go through the last 2?
You can go through the last one.
All right, here we go. Ugh, it's Just a fucking puff. If you're at home and you're smoking, puff, boo.
Cheers.
All right, this one is a would you rather. See the world in black and white or never hear music again. See the world in black and white. I'm glad we were able to knock that out really quickly.
Yeah. So, I always say we're going to say some shit. We're going to talk about some shit at the beginning. But I think this week we're doing an Am I the Asshole?
We are. So let's dive right in. But before we dive right in, buy YouTube. You should be a Patreon. You could watch the whole thing. Ciao.
Yeah.
All right. So this week we are doing a Am I the Asshole? And this one is a good one. At least I think it's a good one. So, of course, at this point, since I've opened it, when I originally found this one, it was a new one, but now it is 7 days old, so it has been voted on, so there is an official ruling of if these people are the asshole or if they're not the asshole. So first we're gonna, let me turn this, because I don't want you trying to sneak a peek a leaka. So first,
she thinks my eyesight is good, y'all. Yay.
Oh, mine's excellent. So first we are going to just read it, give our opinions, and then, we can find out if they were ruled the asshole or not. We'll get into some comments too.
Okay.
All right, so am I the asshole for bringing up an embarrassing story? A week ago, I went out with friends. Are you okay? Because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing over there? I'm like, she was real chill. And then as soon as I start reading, she wants to start going batshit crazy.
My foot stepped on something. I don't know what it was.
It's probably the battery that I dropped earlier we couldn't find.
Bitch, maybe that wasn't, because I was like, what is that? And I was like, my reflexes were like, gag. I was like, oh my God.
Because I'm like, that leg just started to going, bitch. I said, ooh wee. All right, here we go. So, a week ago, I went out with friends, and one, we'll call him John, got so drunk that they couldn't walk. My friend was going to Uber John home, but I said I'll let him sleep at my place. When I got to my apartment, John got out of the car, fell asleep, bitch. Because I had to double read that real quick. It definitely says fell asleep in a puddle when it was raining like crazy. I had to drag him inside. So wait, how did he get out of the car and fall asleep right away?
I mean, I'm assuming there was a struggle. He was probably asleep in the car and then stumbled out and then
Maybe. Okay. I had to drag him inside. I leave him there. He's twitching his head. He can barely move. That you started twitching.
Reenactment.
He's twitching his head and can barely move. He was dead weight. I went into another room and he peed himself. The next day, John was extremely embarrassed. He said that he was sorry, that he was a burden, and thankful that I took care of him. He made me take $50 to buy cleaning supplies and brought me breakfast, then Ubered to his car. He cleaned up too. I didn't see him since a friend. Okay, no, they fucked up, not me. It says I didn't see him since a friend had a dinner party. But I think it's supposed to say until a friend had a dinner party.
Yeah.
No, I'm not crying because of the story, bitch. We've already discussed that. My fucking.
She's so emotional. She gets so emotional, baby. Every time she reads.
Okay. I didn't see him until a friend had a dinner party. At the dinner party, I kept saying, John had a uh-oh the other day. John, why don't you tell everyone? Then he kept saying no, and this isn't respectful of his boundaries, to keep pushing him, and he kept saying no. Then I showed everyone a video of John twitching and passing out because I thought it was harmless and funny. John was like, this isn't the place, and then I was like, John, tell everyone what happened. The next day, John texted me, listen, sorry I was a burden, but I didn't intentionally do that. I think it was unnecessary and cruel that you tried to humiliate me at the dinner party with all of our peers. Then blocked me. I didn't think it was a big deal as much as he thought it was. Am I the asshole for sharing an embarrassing story of a friend? Speak into the microphone, because I already see you about to fuck up.
No, I breathed first, and then I was walking in. Yeah, you sort of are an asshole, because if he's already, like, said, I'm not comfortable with talking about this, why are you pushing it? Like, you're not acting like a dick, rather than just trying to be funny. You're, like, intentionally trying to, like, Loki, again, embarrass someone. That's sort of fucked up.
Definitely fucked up. I think the better question is, how are you not the asshole? Because, like, you immediately can tell when someone does not want to discuss something or when someone is, like, put off by something. So why would you keep going?
Why didn't the other guy cuss him out? He should have been cussed out.
Well, let's not assume genders, because there was no mention of genders.
I definitely thought you said, like, he...
Well, the person... So, the OP, the person who wrote this, we don't know what their gender is. But the person who was fucked up, that's a guy. But the person who wrote this could be a girl.
They.
Okay, we can go with they. Not to look to the camera, though, bitch. The fuck? That wasn't shady. I was just saying we could go with they. But we don't know what their gender is. They might not identify as a they. You know, you got to be respectable of all that shit now.
Everyone is a they.
Are they?
My point exactly. Anyways.
Anyway.
Yeah, so, complete asshole. Honestly, you would have gotten cursed out. Because who the fuck are you? Especially after I gave you money and cleaned my shit up and bought you breakfast and you really tried to... Nah, you're playing my face at this point. Playing my MF face.
I would have to agree with you. And, of course, like I said earlier, there was a final ruling on this one. There is a ruling of you are the asshole. The top comment does say, you're the asshole. Your friend was clearly ashamed of his behavior. What happened was scary, embarrassing, and probably a low point for him. He was extremely apologetic and made amends immediately. Being so sick and so out of control sounds like a big deal to him, potentially even life-changing. The fact that people passing out twitching from alcohol poisoning happens so often in your life that you find it hilarious enough to film and share at a dinner party is concerning. What happened isn't normal and it isn't safe. If it was normal for your life, then you need to start making changes immediately.
Agreed.
So they are the asshole. I don't think that anybody... There's, like I said, there's literally no way that you can spin this for them not being the asshole. So...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you, bud. Like, do better. Be a better bitch.
Be a fucking better bitch.
Look out for your friends more, man. Do better, girl.
Honestly, you're a shitty friend as well. Like,
you're definitely shady boots. And your friend was right to block you, bitch.
I would have blocked you immediately.
Didn't even let them respond.
Honestly, no, because again, I would have cursed you out in public in front of all these people. You're playing in my face.
No, I don't think that you would have cussed him out in public. I think I would have.
I don't know, because you get me to a point where it's just like, why are you picking at me? You're like, I'm genuinely trying to be peaceful, and you're playing in my face. Now, I'm going to dog you. I'm going to dog walk you wherever we are.
Walk him like a dog, sis. Walk him like a dog.
Put you in my fucking purse. Shut up. Chihuahua.
Not in the fucking purse.
In the fucking purse.
Well, baby, that was our story today from the mean streets of Reddit. You know what I think we should also implement sometimes? Maybe some Twitter shit, because you know there'd be some crazy Twitter stories too.
Oh, next episode, we're going to talk about my EPs. And by that point, I'll have my third P. EP.
Well, you heard it here first. Princess Bootyshorts is going for a third P. Not an EP, but a third P. You're a mess, bitch. Are you ready to log out of this hole?
Let's do this shit.
All right, y'all. Well, with that all being said, thank you so much for checking us out and coming in and listening to us. We just want you to always remember to lead with love, and then one blunt a day
keeps the bullshit away.
She almost fucked it up. All right, y'all. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.